Imagine paying almost 0% tax on dividends, investments in stocks, and interest while still living in the EU. It sounds too good to be true, but it's not, and it's 100% legal. Let's break it down. Cyprus Non-Domicile is a tax status that's becoming more popular among digital nomads, remote workers, entrepreneurs, and investors. As a tax resident of Cyprus, you pay 0% tax on wealth, inheritance, and capital gains from stocks and bonds. But with Cyprus Non-Dom, you're exempt from the 17% SDC tax on dividends and interest for 17 years. To really understand how powerful this tax strategy is, let's take a look at a few examples. Let's say you're a Cyprus Non-Dom tax resident and you earn 100,000 euros per year from financial assets like stocks and bonds. If you then pay yourself that income as a dividend, your total tax bill is just 2.65% or 2,650 euros per year. But if you earn 1 million euros per year from financial assets and pay it out as a dividend, your effective tax rate drops to just 0.477%. There's one exception though. If your Cyprus company receives a dividend from a foreign company that earns passive income and pays less than 6.25% in corporate tax, then you'll still have to pay the 17% special defense contribution tax. But here's the best part. Even if you're not living off investments, maybe you're a small business owner, freelancer, or digital nomad, or remote worker, you can still benefit massively from relocating to Cyprus and becoming a non-dom. Your company pays 12.5% corporate tax on its profits. Then, when you pay yourself a dividend, which is only taxed at 2.65% as a non-dom, that gives you an effective total tax rate of just 14.8%. Compare that to the 40 to 50% you'd pay in most European countries, and you start to see why Cyprus is a strategic location for those serious about wealth building. To qualify for Cyprus Non-Dom status, you have two options. Follow the classic 183-day rule, where you spend at least 183 days a year in Cyprus, or choose the more flexible 60-day rule, which is what most people prefer. Once you've become a tax resident of Cyprus, you can apply for non-dom status as long as you haven't lived in Cyprus for at least 17 of the last 20 years. Relocating to Cyprus and becoming a non-dom can sound complicated at first, especially since paperwork is filed in Greek, but it doesn't have to be. At Clover Tax, we guide people like you through the entire process, step by step, from company setup to tax residency and non-dom registration. Go to Clover Tax or check out the link in the description to book a meeting with us today. If you like this video, hit the like button, drop a comment, and subscribe for weekly videos on how to build long-term wealth and financial freedom.